All right, next section is D7, proofs involving parallel lines. Second part. I complete the proof that measure QRW plus measure PT or PUT is equal to 180 degrees. All right, so they give us the lines that are parallel, QS and FH, and then they also have TV, the top one, and FH, the bottom one. Right there. Those are the given. According to the corresponding angles postulate for statement 3, QRW is congruent with FGW. All right, give you a few things here. So corresponding angles postulate. So just here to note, corresponding angles, parallel lines cut by a transversal yields congruent corresponding angles. If a transversal cuts across two lines to form two congruent corresponding angles, then the two lines are parallel. So you can see in the example, QRW is congruent to FGW. Okay. The purple here and plus the yellow. So those two, they're going to equal 180 degrees. That's the same side in interior angles. So they're the interior, the lines are not on the outside. The outside would be the high side, like for example here, or over here. Those are exterior. These are interior on the inside of these parallel lines. Okay. Last one, looks like we had QRW plus measure PUT. I'm going to say it's substitution because they're moving stuff around there. Okay. All right, look at this one here. They're finishing with the two parallel lines. Like in 1.6, it'd be the converse, so it's going backwards. Converse of the corresponding angles postulate. Okay. All right, this side, so I'm working with some triangles here. Let me pause this and start to highlight. All right, so I color coordinated these for you. So HIJ is congruent to FJG. Okay, so that was our corresponding angles postulate. Next one, H is going to be congruent with the purple right here, FGJ. So that's actually going to be the same thing. Corresponding angles postulate. Okay, and then below they just show you transitive property of congruence. It was with H, the blue to the red, right there. Because we know the information above, and then H is going to be congruent with the yellow over there because the transitive property of congruence as well. Okay, it's almost like there's substitution, but not quite, because we know the information from 3 and 4, we can solve for 5 and 6. But all they're asking for is number 4, so the corresponding angles postulate on that one right there. Okay. Complete the proof. UXY is congruent to VYW. All right, so you got your two given right here. See the red markings that are already on there. So that was the first one, statement 1. Going down to number 3, so XUY, so it's going to be the red arrow that I have right here. Is going to be congruent to the yellow marking over here, which is going to be BWY. That's because of alternative interior angles theorem. Which is going to be the same for the next one. So the purple arrow and the purple line over there, they're alternating interior angles. So those are going to be congruent to each other. The last two are the transitive property of congruence. All right, this next one they give us the two given there. They mark down. So IJK is congruent to GHK, and then IJ is going to be parallel to HK. All right. So then they have, or the statement we given is HIJ is congruent to GHK. So I got my purple marking. And I have my yellow arrow, as you can see. Those are going to be the right here, the transitive property. Excuse me, the corresponding angles postulate. And then my last one, let me just get that back into place. Hij and Ijk, that's transitive property and congruence. All right, let me get down there. Jump to the next level. We'll do our last one here. All right, so let's go through this one. I marked them all for you. All right, so the first two are going to be given. You can see the two arrows on the top and the smaller arrows on the other two lines. So EG is going to be parallel to QS and EG is going to be parallel to TB. Okay, so those are both going to be given because they're already marked for us. Okay. If you look at the yellow and the red right there, those are going to be corresponding angles postulate. And then the next one is going to be alternate exterior angles theorem. So the red and the purple over there. And the last one, let's look on the list, is going to be the transitive property, the congruence.